Ezeoke. Welcome to my late night Friday hangout. When I see us in the beer, I see. So now where would you do Friday hangout with this one? So everyone, join Maazị Ezeoke. This Friday hangout, you can actually join me and let's know where you are watching us from. Let me know where you're watching us from, guys. So I just want this for this Friday hangout. I would just want to quickly say there is something that I noticed, and I'll post the video later. Sorry, can someone confirm if you can hear me loud and clear? Please, can you put in the comment section because I have my earpiece on, so I don't know if you can hear me. Sorry, thank you. For many of you who have joined me, thank you. We are Megidani. Now my own be that one. Okay. Make una confirm now. Let me know. Can you hear me? Just comment either you can hear me, please, and let me know where you're watching from. Just comment that you can hear me, please. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. So there is something I want to say regarding there is, Rangcha. Rang, thank you. You can hear me from London. Yes. Cyril, Abaleke. Yes, I can hear you properly. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for confirming that. Don't be too jealous. I know some of you in Berlin. Cliff Madu is watching from Berlin. Thank you. So now, okay. So some of you are watching from Berlin. Hold on, make a payment. Make a pay to So what I wanted to talk to us this evening, in the comment section, actually, I think you can see a link that you can join. Actually, it's you can actually join. Megidani. So you can actually join in this conversation if you wish to ask me a question or have anything to say. One thing that I wanted to talk about is I don't know what you guys think about the rascality going on in River State, but there is something that happened yesterday and today. Everybody that I've met, especially the boat drivers in Abuja, they always tell me stories that it is very hard for me to even believe. They say that Wike is working, excellently working. And all of them that said that to me, none of them actually like what he does in River State. So they're kind of begging Wike to say, okay, guy, you're doing well in Abuja. So leave them alone in River State to govern the state. The guy was counting for me about 20 bridges. And well, basically not 20, but 20 projects that he said that Wike was doing simultaneously. And I was shocked. These guys, so it's random people, random drivers. One was Usman, I think from Castina. The other guy is from Akwa Ibom, and one from Kogi. So it's random. So for many people, it's not about hating or liking weekend, but it's enjoy the Suya. We can only but celebrate. I beg, make una not celebrate too. I beg, I take God beg. You know, this is Abuja, so you know, you can streaming with you guys. You know, when it gets dark, that means I'm under a tree where nobody could see me. But the moment I get off the street again, where the street lights or the lights on the fence is shining, then you probably have to see my face once more. So, guys, what am I saying? Now, this far, you see, I'm in the street again. Let me share this, with us. So, this is the street, right? So, you guys can see, you know. I know there is insecurity in Nigeria. I mean, let no one deceive you about that. But only those of you watching me from the diaspora, I will do the same thing in Enugu, maybe this weekend. What I'm trying to say is that if you're trying to come home, do not be deterred that everybody, all of us here are dead. No, we are not dead. Yes, there could be insecurity, but that doesn't mean that all of us. It doesn't mean that the place is that terribly insecure that things can no longer happen. Right? That's my point. Okay. Now let me come back to River State. So the my point on River State still remains that from what I can report to us on ground, the residents of Abuja are actually extremely happy. I mean, extremely happy with Wike for the things he does and for the things he's doing in River State. Right? So if you want to join me, if you have anything to say, any contribution to say, or you have any question to ask, I don't mind. You can join me, ask your question, make your contribution. Uh, Make your contribution and let me know what you think. Right? So, guys, okay, let me take some of your comments. Let me take some of your comments. Rang. Rang is saying, enjoy your suya. Yeah. Black Experience says, I would like 1 a.m. down. Is it like 1 a.m.? No, no, no. It's actually 12, almost 12 midnight now, guys. Almost 12 midnight. Almost 12 midnight. In fact, actually, it's 11. Grace, almost 11 midnight. Sorry, 12 midnight. At the sight all of you. You don't sleep. Uh, Thank you. So, guys, okay, I am in civility now. So I'm inside the compound. So nothing do me. You can hear me. Great to hear. Only negative. No, 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 no. Listen, I think you know one is not cut out for only negative to overshadow the positive news. Nigeria is not as insecure as the news reports them every day. I mean, crime do happen everywhere in the world. Crime also happen in America and the United Kingdom. For instance, last week or thereabouts, or 2 weeks ago, a Nigerian boy, was stabbed in London, and sadly, the young boy died. That incident happened doesn't mean that the UK is insecure, right? But again, no one reports the news that hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of kids went to school the same day and came back happily again. But one incident, sadly, we lost the smart young Nigerian child. Yeah. So, but again, if you look at it, even me as a parent, even me as a father, because my son is in the age bracket of the young child. So it hits me differently because, it could have been my son, let's say that. But understanding that doesn't mean that the UK is insecure. In America, people get shot every day. You see gun violence like there is no other. Even me, you see, when I tell you this, when I fly into America, and I normally rent, as Avi's preferred customer, I rent a car from the airport and I drive. I think one time driving in Florida, a police officer stopped me, man, you know, to check my license. So the thing that scared me was that conversation because I've watched so much video that you think, oh, before you move anything you hear ta ta ta. So I was so scared, and I brought out my thick Nigerian accent to also tell the officer, I beg, I know be from here, or I'm from the motherland. You know, that's it, guys. Um, yeah, that's it, guys. But again, I think the random people that I talked about that testified about what Wike is doing, that's a good way of actually gauging what the people are thinking because these are residents. Because one of them, in fact, I think tomorrow I'll publish that video because I sat in the Uber, I was, at the back and the guy was driving. So I was also recording him while we were having that conversation. And they struck me. At some point, I said, but are you sure Wike they do this thing? The guy shouted, okay, they live for this Abuja. And honestly, this evening, in front of Chida Hotel at Jabi, you see a very big thing they are digging, piping. I think it's water, either water or sewage. But the pipes, you can actually, a human being can actually walk beneath those pipes. So the bottom line is that if we can, and your people eventually, if you get to watch this, my only advice to you, Wike, is do as the people are actually telling you to do. The residents of Abuja want you to concentrate more on Abuja and leave Rivers alone, Fubara alone, right? Leave St. Fubara alone. Let him govern the state and leave him alone. Concentrate on your job here in Abuja and in your health. Because as you said yourself that you were once poisoned and some are saying whether cancer or whatever it is. I don't know. But in some videos you appear not to be looking too healthy. So it's a question of please concentrate on your health. So guys, um Tolaman they laugh. Ah man, some of you self, I won't go buy more suya. I won't go see the suya now. I won't go buy more suya. You guys know I love you guys. I love you guys. I know they play with you guys now. I know they play with you guys. So let me take one or two questions of yours. for your security, right? Tolaman says Fubara only 4 years. Okay. Yeah, I think Fubara may do well, but one thing, the fear I have with anybody that will govern River State, the fear I have with anybody govern River State, and quote me on this, is because the amount of money that comes into River State makes them go mad. It happened to Rotimi Amechi. It happened to Jason Wike. And now 1 year, if Fubara is not careful, it appears to be happening to him already. Yeah? The amount of money, the internally generated revenue and federal allocation, that is the fact, appears to somewhat get into their head. Because the rivers, by the virtue of the money they get, supposed to have a state sovereign wealth fund. They're supposed to be saving their money in some other currencies for the future generations. But sadly, it appears rivers is not doing that. So rivers can do better than what they are doing currently, you know. And if they do, it will be good and better for everybody. Now, so many of you who are asking whether I have seen Tinubu, Tinubu is hiding because for 1 year now, Tinubu has been the president of Nigeria. He has never addressed a press conference. That is bad. He has never addressed a media chat. That is bad. You know, the same thing I say to Tinubu is the same thing I say to the governors. A bad every month. The governors should, at least once a month, address a press conference or address the people where the people, the common man, the man who says pure water on the street, can actually ask the governor. I live in number 20. If you stop, I slap you straight. I no get light. What are you doing? The governor should be able to say, my citizen, my fellow citizen, this is what we are doing, but sadly we are not doing it now. And we should be honest enough to say, okay, give us time, this, we can do X, Y, Z. And that is governance. That is the reason why people get voted for. Mm. Yeah. So, guys, I think let me not bore you guys with my chat and rant. Please, if you don't mind, if you haven't subscribed to this platform, I beg you, click like, share, and subscribe, please. And for those of you who wish to, you can also at any time use super sticker or super chat if you want to support us. We'll keep doing we'll keep like ants going beneath the soil and hearing the way the danders. That is the song of the ants. We'll keep doing that on your behalf. I am still Maazị Ezeoke. I love you guys all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Talaman is saying, go and chop your suya. People are saying the suya, they hungry you. If I show now waiting, I wanted to chop the suya now, some of you go wrong. If you see the kind palmy, palm wine, oh dear. I reach here, no, when I go see another level for palm wine. But that's still me. Thank you all. And may God bless us all. Good night, everyone. I am